What's going on, everybody? You are watching The Witcher 3 gameplay. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the Bloody Barons storyline this time. I went ahead. I did some side questing. I got some level, so I'm not struggling the entire way through this this playthrough. Yeah, some new swords, Glory of the North, which sets people on fire, which is kind of cool, and also a little bit antithetical to the name, but whatever, doesn't matter. I got 3 out of the 4 Griffin armor pieces. I need some crafting materials for the gloves, but everything else, you know, I got. And yeah, and we are ready to head into Crookback Bog. Use to find a shrine that marks a trail of treats. Okay, so just gonna walk through down here. It's snowing outside. That's bullshit. So I don't think I'll be going anywhere because I am still a little bit sick. That's creepy. Alright. Uh-oh. The, Huh. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Yeah, I'm still a little bit sick. I'm feeling much better, though. So what I'm trying to get to do normally is at 9 o'clock p.m. I'll start streaming. And I'll stream for a couple hours and then, you know, turn it off and go to bed. I'm doing it right now. It's 7:43 in the morning. I'm doing it now because I missed it yesterday, and so I'm making it up. And so I will be streaming again today. At 9 o'clock. And I'll be doing that 5 days a week. Monday through Friday. So keep that in mind if you ever want to catch me on stream. You can catch me here 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked them blood and
dog?
stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself.
A little bit.
Witches? Of the bog? We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. You could still come back.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that.
A little snot.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I?
Huh.
You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen,
I need you
the
guys
girl
to
I'm
focus.
looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
I'm a kid at heart. Are you
one
a
of
witch?
the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Not my experience, but okay.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
I don't
Kids
know
get
what
lost
that
in
is.
the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They
That's
tell
kinda funny.
tales and tales. Northern tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her.
Why
Young,
can nobody
ashen
focus?
Your betrothed.
hair. Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
You need to focus.
A bit of help, please. A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny
Did she
knows.
say wash your
He
hands
knows a
before
lot.
we go catch some
When
bugs?
I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You. Be gone. Be gone.
Okay. Just gonna walk inside. Oh, she's there. Okay.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
See, you're
just
the
wanna
only
talk
one
to
who's
you.
ever said that to
Not
me.
allowed. It's not allowed.
They won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up.
Mm-hmm.
And strangers steal kids.
Mm.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions. You're a stranger. Not allowed to talk to strangers.
Can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You hear? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Hmm.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your Gran treat you right? Does she ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid.
Sat his bear
That's
bomb
fair.
on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with
What?
Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And he eats snails. Yuck.
I mean, ew.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right. But you've got to do something for us, too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
What about my feet?
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking. And you have to
That's
count
true,
out
I
loud.
never have,
All
but,
your
like,
fingers,
I killed
toes,
him,
too.
so.
1, 2, 3, 18.
I just have no time for this.
19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Alright. Uh-huh. Hey.
I can see you.
How'd you find me?
There's only so many structures here. Let's see what's in here. Something I could steal? Yes. Succubus decoction. I don't need to steal that. Took some time yesterday and was looking through. I've been looking for a new MMO to play for Jesus for years, honestly. Wait, can I get up there? Hold on a minute. Actually, yeah, I want that. Can I get up there? Yes. Yes, I can. What in hell? Oh, there we go.
Found you. You can
And,
stop hiding.
Amazon is... you guys probably already know about this, but Amazon is coming out with their own... This is their first video game that they're making. And it's an MMO called New World. And it looks really interesting because... there's not really... Oh, hello.
I can see
There's
you.
not really any character progression in the sense of like levels for your character, but there is weapon progression, which is what was it? Guild Wars 2 had character progression, but it also had weapon progression, and made it so that the weapon that you equipped vastly changed how you were able to use your abilities. Like you would choose a class like Elementalist or, whatever, Ranger or something. And then depending on the weapon that you equipped, you would have a certain set of abilities that you could use. That's locked. Wonder why. There's one more kid somewhere. Can't find his footprints. Oh, got something. Nope, it's a kid.
No one left hiding.
You're
All right.
a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise.
Wizard. Not that old.
Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
I don't know, you're kids. But,
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
bitter in the arse. New World doesn't have a class
Don't be
system.
afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
So pretty much everything that you,
Where's Gran?
that you can do in the game is dependent
She's
on
busy.
you know, what your equipment is.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad. Some starved. Others were killed. Like mine.
I'm signed up for the
They
beta.
went out at dawn to look for
Um,
berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled. And the soldiers laughed.
jeez.
Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too. Though she
Look at my
says
hair.
he's made up.
There is a massive draft in this hut.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
The hell was I saying? Oh, right. Wait a minute. That looks like a chest. Stolen. Alright. The New World, the Amazon game. Works works on it was supposed to be a survival game with like MMO elements, but they changed it up after like testing didn't go so well for that sort of thing. I think people are kind of sick of like MMO light formats. Ah. Oh god. She's big. I'm still here.
Not good. If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
There we go. Yeah, I think people are kind of sick of the MMO light,
Small
like
footprint.
Division
Johnny's
and
been through
Destiny
here.
and a bunch of different, like, Anthem, just a bunch of different games that ended up being disappointing and not really representative of the promises they made. So, God damn it. All right. Yeah, so Amazon went ahead for a game format that was a little more true to MMO form, which is what I prefer at this point to anything else. Regarding, like, you know, the MMO format, I really don't want another MMO-like game. I don't feel like being that disappointed again. What is going on here? Oh.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Wait, how do I do this?
Johnny?
So it's leaning a lot more heavily into the MMO
Don't be
side.
afraid.
But it's got some, like, base building, PvP, like massive PvP, like 100 player on 100 player, guild, you know,
You're a
battles, guild wars and stuff.
A godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk. Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
But I think New World is coming to PlayStation and PC. I don't know about other platforms, but I'm pretty sure PlayStation and PC are the ones it's coming for.
Watch out!
Hang on a sec. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Stay close to me.
Where are we going? Okay. I think they're trying to launch it in Q4 of this year, of 2020. Pretty sure. I need to check that again, but I signed up for the beta, which I think is supposed to go in
This the place? Let me look around.
April or May, I'm pretty sure.
Something's on the ledge?
But I do
Someone will
have
give you your voice back?
permission to stream it.
The
So
bottle from the nest. Already got it.
wait, did I steal it? Oh, I already took the bottle from the nest.
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha
Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a peck of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
The fuck do you think you're going?
I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
Yes.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, I heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts. Completely.
Fat.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
Okay.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something. Or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was about to say, can we go faster? Yeah, I have permission to stream New World once the beta starts. I don't know what platform I am gonna get to play it on though, but hopefully I can play it on PC because I really want whoa. Eat it. This guy's all derped out. Aha. Yeah, hopefully I get to play it on PC because I really want to be able to push the graphics. And I think that's something they said is they really only want it played on PC because they really do want to push the graphics engine. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be available, probably not at the same time as PC, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be available on PlayStation. Pretty sure I read that somewhere. I need to double check that, but
Good. It's clear. Not a
but yeah,
crone
look
in the
out for
sun.
that later in the
I need to
year.
sing to Gran. That oughta calm her.
Because if it's actually a good game, if it's actually something that I
Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Hop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No. This is not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
I do remember this part. This is wild.
Johnny's a good lad. Though the ladies don't like him. No. Foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
She is insane. Okay. Going this way. Oh, actually, I can fast travel. There's another game coming out in Q4 of this year. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Godfall. Godfall. That describes itself as a looter slasher, which is kind of an exciting way to describe yourself. I love looter shooters. I love just the whole concept of looting. And
Greetings.
I enjoy swordplay and like melee play more than I enjoy
Aye, a real pearl of the swamps.
like
If you
first-person
say so.
shooters
You
or
get by all
third-person
right?
shooters for that matter.
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
I don't.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Didn't have to fight anything or anyone. I simply freed the spirit.
You did what? Freed the evil so it can prowl the world as it will?
Did what had to be done.
And if it returns?
Ask the ladies of the wood to help. The Crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
He's about to sacrifice his firstborn. I don't know that for sure. Oh. Right.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on. Our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Yikes. So yeah, Godfall. Maybe that's the one that's coming to PlayStation. Because I distinctly remember hearing Amazon, or reading that Amazon wants to, really wants to push their graphics and physics to the limits. I'm not really sure how they could do that on a console. But Godfall, on the other hand, oh, right.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
You've been very lovely in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Aim for brilliant, not ogre.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve.
She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special would arrive. We led the beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that would burst into flame.
She fell into our hands.
Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I like her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
Holy crap. Nope. Oh shit.
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Yeah.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die this evening, handsome knight.
Oh, I need a shower. Gross. Alright. Now I need to go back to the crow's nest and talk to the Bloody Baron and tell him exactly what has happened to his wife. Crow's Perch. That's what it's called. What is it? Godfall. There's narratively, I don't really know a whole lot about. I don't think anybody knows a whole lot about what Godfall is. What we do know is this purely PvE. There's no like competitive multiplayer. It's three man teams, like a maximum of three man teams. You can play solo if you want, I guess, but
Sir, we were up our noses in frights and horrors, imps, Samovillas, mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
Okay, he's freaking out.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
What? But what, 3-man teams, melee combat, I guess predominantly melee combat. And yeah, like looting. So I guess looting is going to be a big part of the
I'm
gameplay,
listening.
which is cool.
What do you come to me with?
Let's play some Gwent now.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the condition she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Yes.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
It's making it hard to be on his side
Not the understatement
here.
if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologised. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as ye know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
She made a pact with the Crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the Crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business. We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Flashback. Oh.
It landed right in front of us. I believed I must.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oh shit. Ah. Ah. Ah, spitting shit at me. Get him, horse. Ah. Damn it. And brute. Oh.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
How do I get up there? Okay. No. Oh, okay, here we go. That was sick.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you. which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Alright. Oh, shit.
Dare you! Sorry, we was late.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story? How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Alright. I'm gonna go to Novigrad first. See if I can find Ciri. Because if I can, I'm wondering if I can take her with me to fight the ladies of Crookback Bog. His last time I went in there even without the Baron. I just went in there by myself. And I was able to take out the ladies after like a couple of tries. Let's sell that and sell that and this and this. Wait. Yeah, I'm still missing whatever powdered monster tissue. So we'll do some repairs. All my shit topped up.
So long.
And Novigrad probably has better alchemical supplies on hand anyway, so that, and they have, what in the hell? Oh, that guy. Jesus. And they have a weaponsmith there. So he can help me forge stronger weapons, particularly a stronger silver sword. So I'm gonna need that. How far is that gonna be? Wait. It says Skellige. Find a boat head to Skellige? I don't want to do that. I want to go to... Wait, what? Yeah, I'm going to Novigrad. Pretty sure that's Novigrad. That's Novigrad. Yeah, so that, okay, yeah, great. Where am I at now? Here, I'll go to Hindhold. Oh, am I not fast traveling?
That's it, Roach.
Come on. No. Stop. I should be able to cross over to Novigrad from right there. If I don't find her in Novigrad, I'll just go back and fight the Crookback Bogs with the Baron. Wait, where am I? There we go. Surprised there's no monsters here. I would expect maybe just drowners or something to be swimming around the bridge. What the hell is that? That's a wyvern. Holy shit. I think it's powerful. See if I can just blow right by him. Ooh, he's looking at me. Come on, come on, come on. There. Easy.
Whoa!
Rot fiends. I can clear this little village. Huh. Oh shit.
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Jesus. Oh shit! All right. Okay. I think I've grown a level, right? I have grown a level. I'm gonna start putting some points into. Well, let me finish this off and then wait. Nah, let me go ahead and put some points into signs magic. Let's do this one. Melt armor.
Come on, Roach.
I like the sort of magic system here where there, like, magic in itself doesn't necessarily have any rules, and people who can use magic can basically do anything. But as the player and as the Witcher, you can't do that. You can only use like very strictly defined aspects of magic. So I can shoot fire and I can use a force push, but I can't do, I can't like summon a fucking storm or any of the other shit that like witches and them do. Where are you? No. Holy shit. That was crazy. Gotcha. Hi. Ow.
Come on now.
And they never have really good, weapons or anything, but it's good enough to sell, so. Thought there was someone else out here. Whatever. Let's do some spelunking. Yeah, I like how you have to be kind of knowledgeable and creative to figure out how to use your magic abilities to solve problems, instead of being a wizard and having it basically look like you can solve any problem you want. Which again isn't necessarily a terrible way to make a game. I just like that this, that's how they made this game. Was you have to be careful and you have to be clever. and not just powerful. That is advanced grape shot. I need that. Broadhead. Ooh, advanced necrophage. I need that. How much weight do I have? I got a little bit more. Oil. Hangman. Oh. Do I not? Oh, no, I don't. I have black blood. That's right. Bear fat. And then I can get advanced. Okay. If I find a an alchemist somewhere, I can probably get a whole lot of a whole lot of recipes for oils and stuff, which I need. Let's go down here. Well, hello. A feline sword. School of cat gear. A Leshen decoction. Alright. So I might be able to get the swordsmith to build me that feline sword. What, silver sword or steel sword? Because I like my steel sword. Alright. Here's where we're going. Watch out, deer.
Be careful.
You be careful. Where is that notice board? It's on my left.
It's a rank.
Move.
The woman's mad. Unfortunately, I can't imagine where she gets the coin to feed that band of cats.
Oh, dearie, you'd be surprised.
Devil in the woods. Do what you say. Blah 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 blah. Yoink. The white lady. Yoink.
Our cat lover once led a band of ne'er-do-wells. They raided elven tombs. I'm certain she has heaps of treasure hidden about.
What time is it? Might have time to do a Witcher contract. Let's see. The White Lady, 16. And there's treasure hunts. We'll go ahead and do the White Lady. Cool. Wait, what's Lord of the Wood? Ah!
Switcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, Sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury him.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folk say she's made her home there. So, will you save us from her?
Always haggle.
Wait. Let's talk about my pay first.
I'm gonna highball it a little. Alright, well, she's really pissed at me.
If I had that much coin, you think I'd still be working the fields?
I mean, kind of a choosy beggar, are you? Let's try that. Nope, still pissing her off.
It's too much. Come down a ways and we might agree.
Let's say 275.
Oh, so be it. I can toss in that bit.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Mikko.
They're starving in this evening, though. They eat horse cubs.
Alright, well, how far is it? Go, Roach. All right.
Never seen one like him before.
Dried blood. Really old. The singeing, on the other hand, is fresh. Unnatural. Medallion vibrates near it. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
A noon wraith.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
So, hold on. Whoop. Since I know it's a noon wraith, what do I got? Moon dust, yes. And come on now. Spectre oil. Yep. Everything I need. Okay.
I'll explore the tower.
Gross. Oh shit.
Blood trail leads to the cellar.
Looks like he tried to hide but couldn't.
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. to a Noon Wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Rules, basically. Whoa, whoa. What the hell was that? I just run past this guy? Yeah, I did. Huh. Okay. I wish I could whistle like that. I can barely whistle.
Can't polish a turd.
Ah! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a Noon Wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins.
Oh, damn.
Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, over her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Where's my horse?
Ah!
Ah!
Faster.
Go. Alright.
Let's dance.
No. Gotcha. Damn. Gotcha. Deathwing. Alright. That wasn't so hard. Let's get our reward. And then it's 9:15. I gotta go ahead and sign off here after we collect this reward. Got a little bit of work I gotta do.
Not so fast, Roach.
Yeah, slow down, jeez.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you. They're starving in this evening. They eat horse fat.
Alright. I wonder if there's probably not an alchemist in this little outskirt village. No. Alright. Whatever. I will.
Before I blow me top, another
Jesus.
sight frogged ass wipe rousing folk to set fire. Set fire to far corners.
What in the fuck? What is wrong with them? Alright. So I will be back on tonight at 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. Eastern. So catch me then. Appreciate you guys joining me for this, and I'll see you next time. Peace.